Okay, it's live. So yeah, we will be creating an account object with these things. Let's say we have nothing here, and now we want to take the input of this account, and we'll say we want to set account. So yeah, so first thing, let's just say, let's say we have a temporary variable, maybe account ID. Let's say this. Oh, this will return the value, so never mind. What we can actually do here is we can say account.get account ID, and inside that we can paste it. But this doesn't accept it because we should make it set. So this is our this step we are assigning the value of account ID inside our account ID attribute here in our account class. Okay, so
Okay.
what we are doing is we we are taking an input for account ID using a scanner, and we are taking that input and we are directly setting that account ID. Okay, so we created an
Okay.
account object and we
Mm-hmm.
are directly setting the account ID inside it.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
account.set account ID, and we are directly doing that. Yeah, so the second one is enter account type, and here also we'll be saying account.set account type, and we'll just say yeah, scan dot next because we'll be using one word for it. So yeah. Now next one is, or maybe let's go with the next line, and the third one is what was it again? Account ID, account type, and we need to enter the balance. So we'll be having one more thing. So enter balance, and we'll just set the balance with the value which we get by scanning it. Cool. So by doing this, we create an object. We created an object with the initial values. All right. Cool. Okay. Does this look okay to you? Is this good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Scan is never closed. Yeah, so we need to close the scan as well. Yeah, after that, what we need to do, we need to write enter amount to be withdrawn. So we'll just say sound, we'll say enter the amount to be withdrawn, and let's say we need to create an integer variable for it. So we'll say withdrawn amount. Let's say it's 0 for now, and we will use it. We'll say withdrawn amount is equal to scan dot next temp. Okay, cool. Now what we need to do, we need to give some output on this basis. So yeah, let's give some output. What we need to
Okay.
print first, so balance amount after withdrawn is this. Okay, cool. So we'll call some method here. So if we want to withdraw amount, we need to validate it first. So validate if it can be withdrawn, but we don't want to create this method because it's not written here in the requirements. So yeah, so we will not be creating this. I don't know why I did this. Yeah, but we do want this method, public boolean withdraw. So we'll create a method here, or did we create it? Yeah, we created here. Account get account details. Like this method must return. Okay, cool. Hmm. So I hope now you know like how we will be solving these kind of assignments. So first of all, we created an account, we created some private attributes, created constructor, getter, setter, and then we are going to the actual problem. So we created our main class. Sorry, yeah, this is our account details, and we created our main function. And here we'll be taking input and printing some output on the basis of some methods. Okay. So now hope you know how to solve these questions. Okay. Are you okay with this?
Yes, sir.
So you want me to complete this question, or will you do this?
Sir, if you complete it, it's fine, and if you leave it to me too, it's even fine.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just try to complete one section of it.
Okay,
I
yeah,
just
once
show,
at
yeah,
least I can know the start, how to
yeah,
start the first part of it, the first whatever
yeah,
intersection.
yeah, that I just shared with you that we need to start with by creating a class. Then we need to go to the account details and we'll be creating a main function, we'll be creating the other functions. Now what the only task which is left is to create these two functions and apply the logic and get our output. So yeah, let's do that also, and I'll leave this to you. Then you have to share your screen and type. Okay,
Okay,
so public account, get account details or whatever. Um, Create a class with main function and the below methods. Mm, mhm, mhm. This method gets the input related to account from the user and returns the account object with all the. Oh, okay. What we need to do is whatever steps we did here, right? This scanner thing, we need to do inside this get account details. This is what it is mentioned here. So let's just do that. One easy way to do this is, wait, we can return this account. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So we are done with our first method. So we are done with the get
okay.
account details completed.
Mhm.
In this, we will be taking input and storing it in account. Okay, we'll be closing it here.
Okay,
So for a scanner, if you create a scanner object, so we need to close this scanner. So it's not mandatory, but yeah, it's good thing to do. So closing the scanner object here. Cool. And we are returning the type account. So you can see this is the return type of this method is account, right? So we can return this account. Okay.
okay,
Now let's talk about something we missed this one. Oh no, I think we need to do it on some other place, I guess. Hmm. So yeah, you need to read the questions first to get what you need to be so okay. Yeah, so you need to read it out first so that you don't do any mistake. Public and
Okay.
get withdraw amount. So you need to get the withdraw amount. This method gets the amount to be withdrawn. So yeah. So this is what we did here. So we just need to take it and paste it here. We create a scanner object here as well. Scan. I don't know why I'm doing this multiple times, but yeah. System.in, and we are closing it. We need to get the withdraw amount. Okay. You know what we can do?
Mm-hmm.
Just leave all this. Sorry, leave this. We don't need this first line, or maybe this one too. Oh no, we want this because yeah. Let's return this withdrawn amount. Yeah, so we're done with the two of these methods. Now what we need to do, we need to write our logic for the third one. So first thing first, we need to call this get account details method. So we'll be calling this. We'll say yeah, account details dot get account detail. Cannot make a static reference to the non-static method. Okay, definitely. We need to make it static and it's good. After this, we need to call account details dot get withdrawn amount, and we will be making this one static as well. Cool. Now what we need to do? We need to write this withdraw method. So yeah, let's do that. So used to calculate the current balance of the respective amount. Before that, it should balance should be enough. So this one will calculate. We should know what is the current balance first,
Mm-hmm.
and if we don't have enough balance to withdraw, we will print that sorry, not enough balance. Okay, so let's check
Okay.
that. Let's say that yeah. So okay, so we'll say that get account details dot get balance. Now if let's say if balance is less than amount, in that case
Return. Out.
In that case, we'll just print out that sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, if it is,
Insufficient.
yeah, sorry, yeah, sorry, not enough balance. Okay. Um, else what we need to do, or maybe yeah, else if there is enough balance, deduct the amount. So we need to deduct the amount. So what do we have to do? We need to get the account detail. Sorry, get the yeah. We need to get the account
Balance.
detail. No, we can't call this method every time, right? Yeah, correct. So I think we need to use this one, this object. We need to create this object here. So we'll be creating this object here, and we will be using this one inside this. Or maybe we should be having this object here. Let's make it static, and we are good to go. So we created our account object, and we are setting the values of the account inside this one, and we are checking the amount. So we are saying that account dot is you can say account dot get balance. Else what we need to do, we need to deduct the amount, right? So we'll say
Mm-hmm.
that account dot set balance will be your account dot get balance minus amount. So we are setting the balance, and after withdrawing, and then we need to return the, I mean, yeah, we need to return account dot get balance after this. Why cannot convert from integer to boolean? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can, um, yeah, sure. We'll just say return false here. We'll say return true here because we're done with this step. Okay, because it's a boolean method, we need to return either true or false. Cool. So I think we are
Also,
complete with almost everything. Now we need to finish
so
our, what
uh,
happened?
no, no.
Yeah, so we're done with this, and we will be writing this as static,
Uh-huh.
and let's use it. So account details dot get account details, and this will do what? This will get the account details and store it inside the account, and after that we will get the withdraw amount. So yeah, we are getting the withdraw amount here, and we need to store this withdraw amount somewhere. So we can say int, okay, we can say int amount is equals to account details dot get withdraw amount. Now what we need to do, we need to call this withdraw method. So when we call this withdraw method, so we can say account details dot withdraw, and we will enter the amount, and after that we can print the value. So yeah, so if it's a no, if withdraw amount is a true, in that case we will sort the value of it. We'll say a balance. So it's a lengthy code, I know, and
Very,
even
very lengthy, sir.
yeah, by just doing this, you will learn everything from
Altogether.
from scratch. Yeah, by getter, setter, and constructor, and everything. You learn each and everything.
Sir, so far did you record after you said you didn't record?
Yeah, I started recording. It's just 3 minutes.
All right, all right.
Yeah. So balance amount after withdraw. Here we need to print the balance amount. So how to get the balance amount? We just say that account dot get balance, and yeah, cool. Oh, are we doing?
Yes, sir.
I think we're printing this inside the draw itself. Yeah, that. Yeah, it looks like that only. So let's print it inside this. So whatever we are doing here is not required. So we'll just cut and paste it here. Yeah, cool. And we just need to call this method. I guess now it's good to go. Um, yeah, it's good to go, I think. So, mm, yeah, looks like everything is done. Let's check. Let me run it, okay?
Okay.
So to run this, we will be um, control plus backtick and we'll create a new terminal. Or you can just go from here and new terminal, okay? We'll
Sir,
say,
in
yeah,
simple words, what is GitHub in simple words, sir?
it is a, okay. So GitHub will store, you can store all your project files on GitHub
Okay,
and it will act as a version control system where you can regularly commit and collaborate with each other. Like, let's say you have a team of 3 people and you all
okay,
want to create or like you all want to do the development together. In that
okay,
case, let's say you have a Jira as well, Jira board, and you assigned all of them the 3 different tasks. So what they
uh-huh,
will do, they will have they will have their own branch on GitHub,
okay,
and they will make the changes on their own branch. And after those changes, they will create a pull request to merge it on the master branch or main branch. And when you
okay,
merge it, then you will collab. Then I'll give you the how do I say this? I'll tell you about this later maybe. But yeah,
okay.
it's a very good thing to know GitHub, and yeah, I should definitely know GitHub and how to use it.
Yes, sir.
And you can see I have created multiple projects on GitHub, and you can showcase your projects as well in your resume that this is your GitHub profile and these are your projects.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's a good thing. And let's say if your laptop is corrupted, then you won't be you won't be worried about your project files getting lost.
Oh, they will all be
So
in GitHub.
yeah, correct,
You just need to log in from any other device and you'll get it.
correct, correct.
Sweet.
So I'll be saving all these in GitHub.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. How do I access to them? Is there
I'll
any
share
way
the
I
link.
can?
I'll share the link.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir.
I'm making that repo public so you can see that. So yeah,
Okay.
Java C, and we will be first, or maybe yeah, Java C account details dot Java. Let's see. So it created two classes because in account details we are creating the object of account. So it will compile this as well. That looks good. And Java account details dot Java. Now after this, we need to add some input. So it says enter account ID. So for that case, let's say one, or maybe let's go with this readme one. What it is
Okay.
saying, there's input. Yeah. So account ID should be 100. Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So we missed the account type. Yeah. So why this is happening? Because okay, maybe we should put next year. Uh, Let me retry. We compile it again and we are running it. Account ID 100. Yeah. So account type is savings and the balance is your 10,000. Okay. We are getting some error. We are saying exception in thread main java.util no such element exception. Okay. I guess it is still somewhat related to our scanner. So yeah. Next line. Let's try it again. I think that should work now. And so Java C account details dot Java Java account details dot Java. Okay, let's do this again. We'll say it's a savings account balance is 10,000. Okay, we are getting some issue. And what is that? What is the issue?
It's a very big issue, I think.
No, 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 it's a small one. I think
Okay.
it's somewhat related to the input. So it's an exception, which is no such element exception, and it is throwing at get withdraw amount. Okay, so it is throwing at line number 38, which is saying that withdrawn amount should be equals to next int. Okay, so why are we getting error here? Because why. Hmm, yeah, I get it. No, I don't. Oh my God. Let's create a scanner object. You're doing it correctly. Why are we getting this issue? There is some issue at line number 38. Can you figure it out?
Scan the withdrawn. Sir, I think no, I'm not getting that.
Okay, never mind. Let's say that we are giving it a by default value, and let's try to run it again. Let's see if we're still facing that issue. So we have an account ID 100, account type savings, balances, let's say 1 lakh. And yeah, we got our results. So we got the 90,000 balance amount after withdrawn. So yeah, that looks like the issue is with this line only, with this line number 38. Now we need to figure out what could be the issue. Hmm, what is the issue? Why are we getting issue here?
Sorry, sir, my internet got.
You know,
Yeah.
let's try this again. Count ID 100, savings, balance 10,000. Okay, no line found. Why are we getting this? So we are unable to take the input for this one, for the withdrawn amount one. We're not able to take the input. Okay.
Why, sir?
I don't know, to be honest. Trying to figure out. Maybe we are doing some error in the scanner one. Let me think. I think it is something related to the scanner object. It is maybe preventing us to create another scanner object because we created our scanner once here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we are creating it again. So I don't know. Maybe this might be the issue. So yeah, let's try to do this again. We'll create the scanner object this time at the top level. Let's see if it works or not. We'll make this a static so that it can be accessed by everyone. And we will not close it here this time. We will not create it here this time. We will not close it here this time. We will be closing it after this. Let's run it again. So 100 savings, balance should be 10,000. Withdrawn amount should be 1,000. Okay, now it's working. I think there was some issue with the scanner. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess let me check that on Copilot what is the issue.
Yeah, I
So
wanted to tell you to check with Copilot.
yeah. So we solved that issue, but yeah, I need to just go through it again. Can I create two scanner objects in a class And let me just redo what I did. Okay, let me copy and paste it here. You can technically create multiple scanner objects in a class, but doing so with system.in as the input stream can lead to subtle issues. Your code compiles and runs. Each method creates its own scanner object and closes it after use. You're using system.in as the input stream for both. What can go wrong? So creating multiple scanner instances on system.in and closing them can cause problem because closing one scanner closes the underlying input stream, which affects all other scanner objects using the same stream. So in your code,
Okay.
we have this method which creates and closes a scanner, and this method tries to create a new scanner on the now closed system.in. So this can throw an illegal state exception scanner close. Use a single shared scanner. Okay. Yeah, so we were having issues with the scanner only. So we have resolved it. We made it on the top level. Yeah, so I think now it's done. Let's try again. Account ID 100, account type savings, balance. Let's say we have 1,000 and we want to withdraw 10,000. So we're saying sorry, not enough balance. So I think yeah, it's good to go. This program is working now. But yeah, you see, I got to learn something new that we can't create two scanner objects inside the same class. It will show some
Same
kind of,
class.
yeah. So there's always some scope of improvement, some scope of learning. So yeah, okay. You can try it on your own, or I'll push it on GitHub and send you the link.
Okay, sir.
But yeah, let's try. Uh, I want you to try it on your own. So I'm stopping my screen and you can share now.
Okay. One second, sir. I think I'm facing some problem.
Yeah, no worries.
Sir, can you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I should start here, right, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Public. Uh, Sir, I'm stuck, sir.
Why? What happened?
I don't know how to start. I was thinking to refer to the video and then
No, no, you
do
can
it.
start. You know how to create a class, right? And you can just go through the README file again, and it will tell you what you need to do step by step.
Okay.
Don't worry, I know it's first time for you, so yeah, that's why. You can see the line where it is written create a class account with the private attributes.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, it is mentioned that yeah, you need to create these three attributes with the data type as well.
Okay.
So you need to create these three attributes as a private attribute. So this is what you need to do first.
Like this.
Yep. So you need to create the private attributes, and I don't know what you are doing right now. So this doesn't look like the correct code.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? What do you understand by the term attribute?
Attributes
So
like
attributes is
annotation.
like no, it's like a variable, okay?
Okay.
So you need to create a variable. To create a variable, you should be having a return type, right?
Mhm.
So what will be the return type in this case?
The return type main.
No, return type should be, what is the return type? So return type should be a data type, and in this case, it should be either an integer or a string. You can see that in README file, right?
Or like integer.
Yeah, okay. So you can create integer like that also, but it is mentioned that you don't have to create wrapper class of it. So you can use simple ILT and that will work as well. I should be small. Yeah. So that's why I want you to write all the code because you know that you're getting stuck in even at small steps, right?
Yeah, sir.
If you see my code, I'll just go smoothly because I have practice and have habit of doing these things, but you don't.
Yes,
So
sir.
instead of me doing these things, you have to do. You
Alright,
want
sir.
to create this attribute as private, right? Are you using any modifier, any access modifier to create it private?
No.
Please use.
Like that, sir?
Yeah, correct. And to finish this statement, you need to put semicolon at the end. Yeah, press enter. Private spelling is, I think, wrong, so that's why it's red.
Yeah.
And like that, you have to create all those three attributes. And after that, you need to create constructor, getter, and setter, and just go with the account details section.
Oh,
Yeah, after this, you need to create constructor. So you can create all argument constructor and no argument constructor as well, and then you can create getter and setter.
okay. So now we need to uh, create one sec.
You don't have to create this here because it should be implemented in the account details. Okay. I just asked you to create constructor and getter and setter here. Please remove this line.
Okay, so here I should first create getter and setter, right, sir?
Yeah.
For which one, sir?
What happened?
I generated getter and setter.
For everything, like for the account ID, type, and balance, everything. Okay.
Okay, so I should just do okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's easy. I was wondering how. Okay, then, sir, now we need to keep inside this, nah?
Yeah. Looks like the picture of what. It will automatically create, I guess. Why? Why did you create only one getter and setter? You have to create it for everything, right?
One second. Sorry, sir.
For everything, right?
Where is
Someone
that? Sorry, sir.
for everything, right?
Arey, can you see my screen, sir?
I can see.
Okay. Generate. Sir, I'm trying to create again getter and setter, but it's coming like this copyright.
Mm, can you right click again? Oh wait, did you missed one curly brackets at the bottom?
Well,
At line 6, can you create one curly bracket?
okay, opening one.
Yeah,
Okay, then between that I should put the getter and setter, right?
yeah.
Okay. Sir, how to select all? Okay, copy all.
Yep.
Nah, count ID. Getter and setter. Okay, generate getter and setter. Sir, I've generated all.
You generated all. Then you have to create constructor as well.
Okay. Okay, so we need to generate a public, right, sir?
Yep. Public one.
Now I'm getting slowly. Sir, the public method we should create of Boolean withdraw, right?
Which one?
Or now which method we have to create
Oh, what is this? Can you open
in
your
this
account
one?
at Java? There is some issue. I think you created the class again. Can you delete this line number 34? And the bracket at line 14 and 16, can you remove that as well? Yeah, so yeah, you can see that we have our getter and setter. Can you scroll up? And you have to create constructor as well. So create constructor also.
Wait, sir.
Anywhere you can create constructor anywhere, but usually after attributes or after getter and setter. But after attributes, it should be, you can do that, yeah. You can create getter and setter after attributes.
So I should create now constructor name by public
Hmm.
accounts.
I don't know why you are creating it outside the class. You should create inside the class, right? Why are you
Inside.
creating? And you don't have to create it manually. You can generate it using our generator. So generate constructor and select everything 1, 2, 3.
How to select all together, sir?
Press Control and or maybe Command in your case. And press yeah
Yeah, yeah.
and press it. Okay. Yeah, I think now your constructor is created. So after this, you have to go to your account details class and start doing the things over there. Yeah, start on the required.
Okay. Um,
Go back, go to your account details class, and I think this class is fine. It says okay. Yeah, you need to
yes.
make changes in this class, account details one.
So first we need to create no private int. Okay. For account details, we should have
Yeah, just read the account details. We should have main function and some required functions as well, which is get account details, get withdraw amount, withdraw function. So these functions you need to create in your account details as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
okay, this get account details.
Yeah, that one.
Public account, get account details.
Yeah, you will struggle initially, but you will make progress.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Withdraw amount with getters and setters. Um, Account details. We've created the class public account. Yeah, we are good, sir. Sir, next.
Okay, so first thing is you're not creating an interface, so you should have some body of those methods as well. It's not a contract or interface, so yeah, you should have body as well. And second thing, you should have a main function in your account details.
Okay. So, sir, what? I didn't get you that last sentence you said.
You should have some body for your get account details or get withdraw amount because it's not an interface, it's a class, so you should have those body as well. So you should have those curly brackets instead of this semicolon, okay?
Okay.
You remember that we did this in interface? We created
Yes.
contracts like this, and
Mhm.
and we can do the default for the default methods inside an interface. We can open the body as well, but yeah,
Okay, we can. Okay. उसके अंदर एक दूसरा like
yeah,
that.
yeah, correct.
Sir, by the way, where are you from again? I forgot.
I'm from Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So, like this, inside that, we'll create a body. And what are we going to put in the body, sir?
Well, for the inside thing, you need to go to the README file and check because it
Just,
is mentioned there, right?
uh,
So this
okay.
method gets the input related to account from the user and returns the account object with all values set.
Uh-huh. With all values, the input is the input related to the user and returns the account. Said if the input given for balance is less or equal to zero, consider it as balance should be positive. Positive. Okay. It's even kind of mathematical, right?
No, I think you just have to use the scanner and take some inputs. I think this is just for the input.
Okay. Scanner, scan input.
So you have to create an object, right? To create an object, you should use a new keyword. I hope you're aware of that.
New keyword, sir.
Yeah, but okay, let me. So scan is equals to new scanner. S should be capital for scanner. Scan is equals to new space scanner. Yeah, this one. S should be capital.
New scanner, and inside the bracket should be put anything, sir.
Yeah, we
Is there
should
some
use system.in.
system? Okay.
S should be capital. So the first thing to write the Java code is you should be aware of the syntax itself, and yeah, it will take some time to remember all these syntax. But once you remember all these, then it will be a piece of cake for you to write all these code. It's not that
Yes,
tough.
sir.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, sir, I have not, since we started these classes, I have not sat down and wrote a code, myself.
So that's why I thought maybe this session would be good, maybe just for the coding purpose. For the theoretical
Yeah.
one, you know that if whatever you learn in theories, you're going to get forget if you don't get hands-on, right? So that's why I thought maybe we should do today hands-on only. And
Yes, it's good, sir.
yeah,
I'm getting flow.
yeah, okay, cool. So at least now you know how to create a class, how to create getter, setter, constructor, those
Yes, sir.
things, what is
So,
parameter, arguments, and
yeah,
now, yeah, you should,
constructor
yeah,
even.
cool.
Sir, this errors.
There's error because you missed the semicolon after the
Oh,
statement. Yeah, when you run it,
okay.
yeah, you can get that. Yeah, cool.
Statement 5, return. What does that mean, sir? We should put a
Um,
return over there.
you can hover over the red one, the red underline. Yeah, there should be a return type inside the method get account details, and you miss the return over there. So you should write the return inside the yeah, you should write the return inside the method, not outside the method, because return should be there inside a method, not a class. So yeah, you're missing it. And the return should be of type account. So you should do something with that also. Like you should return an object of type account.
So I should type return object. Or
No, it's not like that. Do you know how to
okay.
create an object
Yeah, you just taught
using
me,
new
sir.
keyword, right?
Yes.
So let's say if you want to return an object, then what you will do here in this case, what what statement does create the object? So it's new
New.
and class type, and yeah, that's it. That will create your account. So what you can write, you can say return space new space account and simple brackets. Yeah, yeah, like that. So this will remove your error, and it will not remove the error because you don't have such constructor with no arguments. So for that, go back to your account.java and create a constructor without argument.
Yeah.
So in this case, line number 14, you see, right, that you have a constructor public account, but it have
Hmm.
three parameters, right? Three parameters, which is account type, account ID, and balance.
Uh-huh.
But now you want to create a constructor with no arguments or with no parameters, okay? So to do that, we can just simply write public account, simple brackets, and an empty body. And that will do. That will create a constructor with no parameters.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we do here.
Should I do it?
Yeah, you can do that at line 13 or wherever you want. You can start doing that. So just start with a public account. So that's how you create a constructor with no parameters. That's all you want for now. Okay, so you're doing a lot of uh, mistakes. Go back to your account class. Let me check what you created. So you didn't created a constructor without parameter, so that's why I asked you. Can you create a constructor without parameter?
Where, sir?
You can directly create it, right? Manually you can create, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You can do, yeah, you can create from here as well. But
Constructor, right?
yeah, constructor, but it will not create one without. Okay, what you can do just, yeah, it will not create. Or you can create or select none at the bottom you can see, right? So this will create your constructor without parameters. So yeah, so that's what it is required. So go back to your account details. Here you can see the error with on the line 5 is gone, right? Correct.
Yes, sir.
So previously there was an error on line 5. It was saying underline on the new account statement. But now that error is gone and
Mm-hmm.
you're just left with, you just need to make your logic and do these things. Do the stuff which is recorded in the README file. Yeah, and first read that. Yeah.
Public accounts get account details. This method gets the input related to account from user, returns the account object with all values set. If the input given for balance is less than or equal to 0, consider it is invalid and display balance should be positive. Continue with this kind of evaluation till user enters a positive value. So we should take the input, right, sir?
Um, and this, you
Can
don't have
account
to go back
first.
to account.java because I think the task which we need to do in account is done. Now, whatever
Okay,
you have to
account.
do is in the account details one. So, yeah. So, the thing is, now you need to create a method called as get account details, and in that method, you need to take input of account, right? And return an object of account. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So how you can do this? You should think of an approach. to get the input of the data and store those data in account object and return that object, right? So this
Mhm.
is the logic which should be coming in your mind, that yes, you want to take input, and after taking input, you have to store the input value inside your account object, and then you have to return that object, right?
Yeah.
I hope it makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for that, you created the scanner, that is correct. And after
Mhm.
creating the scanner object, you need to take the input, right?
Yes.
Now go back to your README and let's read it, that how the input should be taken. So what should be print before taking the input? So can you scroll down? Can you see the sample input and sample output, right? So in
Yeah.
sample input, you can see that it is printing the enter account ID colon. So what
Mhm.
you have to do, you have to print this statement first. You have to print enter account ID colon.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go back to your account details.java
Mhm.
and after line number 4,
Okay.
yeah, after line number 4, you need to write system.out.println and say, yeah, I want to enter the ID. Or you can just directly write SOUT, SOUT, and press enter and it will write for you.
Oh, South.
Yeah, just write SOUT, SOUT, small s, small SOUT, SOUT, enter. Just press enter and it will work. Yeah.
Mm.
And after that, in double quotes, you need to write enter the account ID or whatever you want, like whatever it said in the readme.file, right?
Okay, sir.
So enter account ID, E should be capital.
Where is it written? Oh, this
In
first
sample
one.
input, right? Yeah, yeah, that should
Uh,
be, yeah, correct. Yeah, cool. So it prints out this statement first, and after that you can take the input. Yeah, cool.
okay.
Semicolon, sorry, colon you missed after ID,
Got it.
colon, yeah,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
cool. And after this statement, what you have to do, you need to take input. Okay.
Just come out. That is scan. You need to take input. For that we use scan, right, sir?
Yeah, correct. Scan dot next int, and it will take the integer value. And but you missed one thing, that you took the no. You don't have to write anything inside the next int. Yeah, skip it. Yeah. So the thing is, you need. Let's see. Let's say that you took the input, so you want to
Okay.
store it somewhere, right?
Uh-huh.
So this is scan dot next int will return an integer which is taken as an input. Now you need to store that input inside an object or a variable, whatever you think of.
Okay.
So how you will store it?
System out print ln and then we will 1 second. And then inside we will write plus.
No, it's not like that. So wait, let me share my screen again. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. So let me share this again. What we did. This was our account section, right? How do we have this?
Oh my God. Big God.
Method set account is undefined for the type account. Why? You go. So what we did here, we did the same thing which you did. Enter account ID, and after that
Mm-hmm.
we took the input, but we store this input inside account ID. Okay. So what we
Oh,
did,
okay. Yeah, yeah.
we did that account. What this statement means, we did account ID. Okay, insert as active. What was it? Account ID is equals to scan dot next int. So this is what it means. Okay. The
Mm-hmm.
line number 22 means that account ID should be equal to scan dot next int. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it means by doing this. Why we are doing set account ID? Because our account ID is private and we cannot directly access it. Okay. You see here, right?
Okay.
That this account ID is set as private. So we cannot,
Private.
yeah, so we cannot use this account ID and set it like this. Okay. So for that case, we created getter and setter. And here you can see we created a set account ID method, right? So we created a setter. So
Mm-hmm.
to do this, we will actually create the object of account. See, this is an object of account. And where
Account.
did we created our object? We created it in the initial section of our class. Okay. We created this account inside our class. So we created this object with no parameters of constructor, and then we are setting the value which we got from our input, and we are setting that, right? So that's how we will do
Yeah.
it. I hope now this time you are clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can, yeah, you can start creating now. So can I leave, can you share your screen? Yeah. Now can I leave this task to you because I have another meeting after this. So,
Yeah, sure. Sure, sir. I
so
can.
hopefully you'll complete this assignment by tomorrow or maybe by evening.
Yes, sir.
If you complete it by evening, please let me know. I'll be there and I'll try to see. And if you face some issue, you can ask Copilot or maybe ask me.
Uh-huh.
So you have these two options.
Okay, sir. I will do it right now. I'll go eat something. After that, I'll do this
Yeah,
assignment.
okay. Cool. Okay,
All right.
bye.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Okay, bye.